It's home, it's dry. Let's see how clean this thing is. So in the last video, you guys saw everything about it, but it was in the grass. Couldn't really get underneath of it, couldn't get a good look at anything like that. We'll get the inside cleaned out, be able to look at the floors, all that good stuff, see where we're at with that, and just see how good this thing really is, or if we got and underneath is completely trashed. I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. So let's get this over here, get it unloaded, get it in a spot. We'll probably get it on some stands because those wheels are gonna lose air again pretty quick. So get it over there, get it on stands, get the trailer out of the way, and then we'll start digging into this thing, start cleaning it up, and see what we're working with. Tires are aired up, back is unstrapped, and I believe we are ready to try and roll it down off of the trailer. I got a little bit of a controlled winch style action going on, but bad thing is this tires are already pretty much flat again, so I'm gonna have to stay up on airing the tires up or air them way up and be really quick to try and get them down without them going flat, because they ain't lasting long at all. Them wheels are just not sealed. So I'm gonna air them up one more time, we'll drop it and try and get it slid back as quick as we can. If we need to stop it with a piece of wood or something, air them back up, we'll do that, but we gotta catch them before they come off the bead if possible, because otherwise then you gotta take them back off, get them beaded back up, and then put them back on. So we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna air these up one more time and we'll try it. That's one way to do it. It's in here. That was quicker than using the winch. Man, let me tell you, this thing looks meaty. Look at them things. So that was not how it was planned to go, but worked pretty well. So see if we can't get this thing pulled over a little bit and back. It'll be where we want it. Trailer is out and we're all set up in here. So that took 40 times longer than it should have. It just seems to be the way it goes when you're dealing with stuff like this. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. We're gonna keep cleaning this out. I will be right back tomorrow, but that will be right now for you. We went ahead and got the seat and the horseshoe shifter and console out of here and get some room. We're dealing with a lot of movies, oddly enough. There's some DVDs over there, some VHSs, all kinds of that stuff. And then we got some trim here. I'm hoping that maybe some of it's this trim, and we can either get it back on or get it close to back on, make it look a little bit better, so you don't see the gold with the blue, but you're going to anyway, because this ended up coming off. It was all mangled anyhow, but there is, yeah, that was this piece here. It was all mangled, so I just ripped it off, but there is some other pieces. We'll kind of see what we're dealing with there and try and get the bottom of the back seat out and then maybe either peel up some of this carpet and look. If it's not terrible, we'll tear it all out. If it's junk under there, we'll just leave it in. That way there's something to hold dirt and debris. But probably put you on a time lapse real quick, get all these movies out of here, and if we find anything good, I'll let you know after the time lapse. But I'll get all this stuff out of here, get this bottom of the back seat out, and then we'll come back and see kind of what we're really dealing with. Got the interior cleaned out. It's actually pretty good, not gonna lie. There's one tiny spot right there. Passenger floor board is good, no holes. Driver's side does have some work needing done. Go over there real quick. Actually, we'll try and turn this light on for you too. And there you go. You can see there that the driver's side floorboard does need a patch. Everything else looks pretty good besides, like I said, that one little hole there. That side might be thin, so it might be smart to do it if you're already in here, but really, I mean, it's not through, so that is what it is. Back here, it looks like they did a pretty good job in the front. I got this little hump there for tubbing it, obviously, drive shaft clearance and pumpkin clearance there. Not too shabby. Back here, went ahead and cleaned the trunk out too. It's actually also pretty good. So they kind of hacked these holes in here for the springs. But other than that, everything else looks pretty decent, honestly. It's probably a mid-90s job. It was pretty popular back then. And I think I kind of figured out what might have saved this whole car, really. If you know what that is a Z-Bart plug. So this car would have been Z-Barted. I don't know when that really started. Maybe mid-90s. Maybe it was done from the factory. There's another one there. Another plug right there. So basically what they do is they put another one there, rust inhibitor inside of the panels and stuff, and then seal. There's another plug right there. So yeah, this whole car was Z-Barted, and that probably honestly saved a lot of it. It probably helped keep that rust away and keep it in pretty decent shape. So wish my car would have been done, because it would be in a lot better shape. But we do have this trim that was in there. I haven't gone through it yet. It is electrical tape together, so they obviously wanted it to stay together. Kind of see what we got going on here. See if it's even for this or what we're dealing with. I can get it apart. See what we got. So there's a couple of matching pieces. This piece is bent. That might be the belt molding that we were looking for. Another one of those. Honestly, not too sure on some of this because everything really seems to be there except for that belt molding. So I don't know if that's just extra stuff or what we got going on, to be honest. Maybe grill pieces? I'm honestly not 100% sure what some of this trim is. So obviously this stuff isn't belt trim, so might not even pertain to this car. It might, I don't know. But there's that trim. We'll set to the side anyhow. Yeah, inside's good, trunk's pretty good. I'm gonna shut this stuff back up, and then we'll get under the hood, see if we can't maybe clean some of that up, see what we're dealing with there a little bit better, and go from there. So got busy that night. Didn't end up getting under the hood or anything like that. It's a couple days later. Really, I'm not going to go under the hood. If you watch the original episode on this car, you've pretty much seen what you've seen under there. There's nothing else going on. So I had thought about trying to possibly get the engine unstuck, throw some valve covers on it and a carburetor, see if it would start. If you want to see that, comment down below. We can try. Very, very, very unlikely because it sat outside for so long. But if you want to see it, we'll try it. Other than that, that is going to be about it on this Pro Street 72 Chevelle. So I do have this for sale. Email me if you would like. I'll put that link down below. You can email me, get some information on it. If you're interested in it, we can work something out wherever you're at. If you want to deal with shipping, whatever, we can try and get it to you if that's what you want. Otherwise, tag somebody that you want to see buy this. Derek, Vice Grip Garage, you need a independence replacement. I mean, there's plenty of room under there for burnout tires. Who else? Who else do you want to see buy this? I don't know. Likely it's just going to go to somebody that wants to redo it and have a cool street car, if I had to guess. But anyhow, that's where it is. As always, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Very, very soon, probably, hopefully in a couple days after this video comes out, we're going to go straight back to the Nova. So a little bit of preview on that. Got some seat stuff happening here. Got some sliders mounted, some brackets mounted. Got some stuff already put in here that you haven't seen yet. So basically more interior stuff and a couple other things. So that's where we're gonna go right after this video in a couple days. So stick around, see some more Nova content. And then after the Nova content, we might just kind of swap places back into the Chevelle for just a little bit. So I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see you in a couple days. Thank you for watching. See you later.
Sky's not the limit, it's just the beginning.